Good morning, everyone. It's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess, here to do your What's Cracking for Friday. I think it's the 7th. I'll double check that. Terrible with dates. Friday. Okay. I'd like to say thank you to everybody who's subscribed to my channel. I'm slowly creeping up and it's just amazing. So thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed yet and you like my readings, please join us. We'd love to have you on board. Okay, so we want to see what's cracking for Friday, September the 7th. Oh, that's nice. The world just jumped out. I think this is really good to acknowledge this because some of you are coming to the end of a cycle. Something's about to happen to bring you to the end of this. So please be aware. Not a bad way. Just means that you finish something or you're doing something differently from here on inwards. It's close. All right, pop that one back in. Okie dokie. Split the deck. Feel like there's something else I need to tell you. Oh, cards I'm using today are Julia Massaglia's After Tarot. I think that's everything. Okay, bottom of the deck, Strength. That's lovely coming in after seeing the world there. Because this means that you've got to a place in your life where you are ready to move on to the next transition. The Strength card talks about lots of things, about, you know, being in a place where we've got all our lives to a point where we're feeling confident and, you know, we've tamed the beast inside. That's what it mostly is about. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you've tamed your ego. You've learned to live as your true self without your ego there. And that's a hard job for a lot of us, but it would make sense seeing the World card because you've come to the end of a cycle. So maybe you've started to realize that things you had in your life before now haven't served you well. And this is what you're moving to. However it is, there's this strange sense of peace within you now that you've done this. It's very beautiful to come after the world. Okay, so the first card out is the Hermit, and that would make sense. The Hermit, you know, talks about taking time out to, you know, review our lives, make sure that everything we are doing is, you know, right for us. Sometimes we review decisions. We might go and have time away to think about, you know, decisions that we need to make. But this feels to me now in line with the World and also the Strength card that maybe you have taken time out to understand yourself, really get to the core of who you are, understand what you do and don't want in your life. It's almost like you've scraped away the surface of what doesn't serve you anymore. You know, some of these things can be just very, very basic. Like it could mean that you're going inside because you're sick of your job, because the other two cards would show that too. It could be something that simple, you know, reviewing where you live, you know, making some or giving some thought to changing something. But definitely with the light here, you're shining light on what you need to shine light on. Next card out, okay, is the Four of Pentacles. Now, I quite like the fact that the Death's in the back of this card because it does talk about transformation and again sits nicely with what I've read so far. So I'm feeling here like you're learning to let go of things. You're learning that you don't need everything. You don't need to hang on to your money. You don't need to hang on to your past. It's like you've learned to transform that to something new. And again, sitting really nicely with these other cards here. I feel like you've gone through some healing very, very recently. and you've come out the other side feeling just so much more calm, able to live in the moment and look forward, not back. There's just this tremendous feeling that you've let go of something. So you could have come out of a relationship. As I said, it could be a job, but whatever it is, you're letting something go to move on. Oh, wow, what a reading. So major arcanas everywhere this morning. Okay, so then we have the Chariot. Now, this is a great card to get next because you're focused, you know where you're going, you've got your future at hand. You could have more than one choice of which way to go, but you know that you're going to make that choice and you're going to move forward. The Chariot talks about sort of taking control, and I think I've said before, I don't really like the idea of the control because I think control is what we don't need, but it's like taking your power back to do what you need to do. So you're definitely moving forward with this card. So the next card out is then the Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles talks about putting down seeds for your future, and it really does sit well. It's a lovely story unfolding this morning. So it's like you've made all these changes now. You know what direction you want to go in, and you're now planting seeds to move in that direction. That's really lovely. Now this can apply to, you know, love, career, business, whatever it is. You've done the work you needed to do and you're moving forward well now. And then we get the Six of Pentacles, which talks about having this balance, like having an equal give and take, understanding that you have value in the world, understanding that, you know, you deserve to have things back that you put out there. This is a really nice card to have here because it says that what you've worked on has made you realize your personal value and how important it is to get back what you put out. So I really like that card coming in next. Oh, can't make this shit up. Okay, here comes the Sun. I want to burst into song here, but I don't have a voice to do that, so I'm not even going to bother. And I don't want to put up with everybody telling me I can't sing. This is just amazing to have here. So the Sun talks about, you know, everything opening up for us. It's a very positive card. It's the most beautiful card in the deck because it talks about us having so much positivity coming at us. We're in the right place, it's the right time, it's that feeling. Beautiful, light shining on everything. The Sun brings, you know, things to life. It, you know, helps things to grow. It's just beautiful. And then in comes the Temperance. Oh my. So we had the two major arcanas, 6 major arcanas in one reading. That's pretty hot. Temperance, again, balance. It's the major arcana of the Six of Pentacles. Beautiful card. Definitely done some great work here. You are so in the right place at the right time with the Sun. Everything today will fall into place. You do not have to doubt that. Okay, and then we have the Page of Pentacles. So could be for some of you going back to school. There are a number of reasons the Page of Pentacles comes out. Sometimes I think it's about repaying karma. So for some of you here, you've gone through some karmic times and it's about time you receive back now. So this is you getting back what you've put out there. You are about to be gifted with this. It can be a message about money. It can be a message about something tangible. It could be an offer of love. Whatever it is coming in for you now because you've done the good work. Oh, amazing. Okay, and then we have the card of the Three of Pentacles. Now, this can mean a few different things, and certainly in this spread as it's sitting now, what this looks to me is like you've regained stability. You have got yourself into a place where you are so calm, you are so adjusted, you understand the give and take of the world. You've probably unwrapped some spirituality or psychic abilities that you didn't know you had, but now you're in this place of this lovely stability. Now, the Three of Pentacles often talks about, you know, teamwork, doing things like a project. So it could be that you've accepted an offer, as in the Page of Pentacles, to take something on, to join somebody, to be part of teamwork. Whatever it is, this card just speaks of just security, stability, direction, planning. It's all in this card. So very, very nice, people. And your last card out, oh wow, Ace of Swords. Look at that, brand new start. Here's you standing in your truth, ready to move forward, ready because you've got yourself so far in the place of being ready to move on somewhere. The Ace of Swords can talk about, getting to a stage in your, well, it is about standing in your truth. It is about being the person you were meant to be. This brand new start can be anywhere in your life. It talks about you now being able to put into words what it is that you want. And I feel like through this process here, it's almost like you're just taking charge now and flying forward. It's a tremendous card to have at the front of your reading. So what a fantastic reading for Friday. Right, going into the weekend, feeling like $1 million here. Okay, and your card is the Owl. Okay, now the Owl says there are spiritual messages and great wisdom to be found during this period of transition. And I think you found this in yourself. I think a lot of you have found this deep within yourself after working on yourself, that you are a lot wiser and you are open. You can intuit messages from Spirit. So thank you for watching, guys. That was a wonderful reading for Friday. I wish they were all that good. Have a great day. Thanks.